I feel like this past week you've been doing a lot of healing around a 6-year cycle you're closing out. It's astrology time. Let's look at the energy for the week ahead. We start the week off with the moon in Aries over Chiron. This is the culprit of the 6-year loops of healing. We are all kind of focused on ending right now. And on Monday, there could be some emotional release or healing around that, like a cry session, a journal session, because this is also adding challenges to where you're trying to expand in your sense of self-support and nurturance right now with Jupiter in Cancer. Now that Mercury is direct and harmonizing with Jupiter in Cancer as well as Saturn in Pisces, there is this need to externalize a transformation that we have been in probably for months related to the wounds and triggers that have been coming up for us all year to really look at and feel to heal. Venus is now in Sagittarius. Our collective values are focused on what brings more joy to my life and what helps me to cultivate a sense of freedom. On Tuesday, we have the moon move into Taurus and challenge Pluto in Aquarius. So there could be some realization around all of that on Tuesday and a further emotional release or something that feels emotionally challenging that creates an opportunity for expansion and evolution in terms of what you're working to change about your life. On Wednesday, the moon in Taurus joins Uranus, and both are opposite Mercury, that's left retrograde. So there could be some sort of emotional drive or tension on what needs to change about your mindset to have the changes in the physical world that you want right now. That amplifies on Thursday as we have a full moon in Gemini. The moon will be opposite the sun in Sagittarius. And Mars is getting really close to challenging Saturn in Pisces. This is like challenges and conflict between our drive, what we need to take action on or create or do in our lives, and maybe our discipline as it relates to creativity and spiritual practices. It's kind of like this tug of war between what we're taking action on and what we need to be committed to as well. This full moon can bring a lot of revelations around what direction you're headed in and get more clarity about maybe the belief systems standing in your way or more mental clutter that needs to be cleaned out in order to have what you want and speak your dreams into fruition with utmost faith that they're coming true no matter how things look right now. Then on Friday, we have a challenging aspect between the moon and Gemini, Mars and Sag, and Saturn and Pisces. So this could feel more emotionally challenging. What needs refined, especially in your mindset around how you're viewing everything around you, maybe how you're talking about it as well, and how can you choose to focus on what you want instead of what you don't. That's a really big focus of this weekend as well, as we have the moon moving into Cancer. We have a grand triangle between all the planets and water signs, Mercury, Jupiter, and Saturn. There could be breakthroughs and revelations around whatever you're focused on healing at this time and getting more clarity around that. So you finally leave it in the past, as Neptune will be a part of this as well, especially on Sunday when the moon moves over Jupiter and adds more harmony to what's going on in all the water signs. This is further emotional healing through challenges and conflict related to wounds coming up in your identity or your sense of self that need changed. We're clearing out the old fully right now so we can build the new on a solid foundation and have ease with all the changes that are coming in 2026. How's this showing up for you? Come find me on YouTube for your horoscope of this week, and I'll see you in the next one.